The emotional climax of Paul McCartney's tour opener in Palm Springs, right at the start, when he sang, "Help." It was his full show, after a short warm-up dress rehearsal last week in a small Santa Barbara venue. But he set the stakes high with "Help," John Lennon's personal cry of desperation. He hasn't sung the full song since the Beatles' final tour. Paul sang the John part, as his guitarist sang the vocal counterpoint that Paul wrote 60 years ago. For the acoustic breakdown, Paul sang alone, with his voice cracking just every so slightly on "So Much Younger Than Todaaaaay." It was a knockout moment in a night full of them. "It's the second night of the tour, so we're young and fresh and restless," he told the crowd before leaping into a euphoric "Drive My Car." But as always, he's a man on the run, driven to keep topping himself on the road, playing a marathon show with 2 or 3 dozen of the universe's greatest hits. Paul made the whole night more than just the start of his US fall run. He made it a statement of purpose and a challenge to the audience to keep up with him, in a celebration of how far he's traveled over the years. The audience was more than up to the task. The Ariskure Arena was packed with 11,000 fans. Part of the challenge at a McCartney show is to have more fun than he's having, but it's not clear whether it can be done, since his superhuman enthusiasm is terrifying to behold at 83. Paul has never been the kind of fool who plays it cool, but that sense of emotional urgency is what always sets McCartney apart, and it makes him the greatest of rock and roll live performers. That ability to take a familiar song and make it seethe with now, now, now energy. And tonight, he was feeling that down to his bootlace. Let him roll it, as if anything could stop him.